Let's take a look at the new Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater story trailer. Gonna be starting now. Enjoy.
Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Is that why you abandoned me?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Are you one of Volgin's men?
No. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. That's what they were making you build?
Yes, the Shagohod.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
Colonel!
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
People aren't the
Looking
ones who
good.
dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times.
Sorry I'm late.
Eva looking better than ever. The game looking better than ever. It's insane, folks. We are literally going down the rabbit hole to the Metal Gear Solid series better than ever. And I am so thrilled to break this down and give you guys some details about what we just saw. So this is somewhat of the beginning. A lot of the footage is from the beginning hours of the game, introduction to the series. You're trying to rescue somebody, this gentleman here, and he's super vital for the Metal Gear creation. It's going to be a very intense thing that's happening throughout this introduction, and a lot of key parts that pretty much changed the whole series forever. And it's an exciting time to introduce us to new players. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan, to the point that I have a separate channel just for Metal Gear that you can go check out, which is going to be in the description. It's called Metal Gear Explained. And this right here, this trailer really did it. This is an old game that graphics were amazing for their time, but you know, years later, we finally get the remastered remake that we deserve. And everything looks spectacular so far, and I just wanted to kind of talk about what I'm doing on the other channel and on this channel. I will be covering this game, doing some breakdowns for this as well. It's going to be a little bit different than the Metal Gear channel, but you can stay tuned for both, show some support, and dive down the rabbit hole. One thing I can say for new players is that this game has everything you need. It has a crazy story. It's an origin story. You don't need to know about Metal Gear to play this game and literally be new, because this is the origin and introduction to the series, but it has so much amazing story to it. It's going to take you to that next level, in my opinion. Maybe that's just me because I'm a little biased about it, but yeah, super intense, amazing, fun stuff. As far as gameplay, very innovative, very new for their time. There's a lot of little very cool mechanics, and it is a action survival stealth game. That's the best way I can describe it. and your job is to infiltrate enemy bases and take care of things typical Metal Gear fashion. But they have a lot of very good features within the game for you to play how you feel. You can run and gun it, but it isn't recommended because it is a stealth game. They want you to sneak up on people, and it has so many cool sneaking mechanics, better than any other game. I feel like Metal Gear still to this day, stealth wise, hasn't been topped, which is saying a lot. They always have fun little features in there, and so you're gonna have yourself a good time with the game. As of right now, just so you guys know, the Tokyo Game Show is happening, so that's why they released this trailer, and they also have more coming news. So I'm going to be covering that on my main channel, but I will bring some over here. If you're liking it over here and you like the different variation, you let me know. We can just talk about different things that the game is doing and see where we go with it. I think I'm gonna try to make sure that the content is varied and that we have different discussions and talking points. This channel can be all about the new players and how to introduce you to the series and take you on a journey for the game. And when you're watching the introduction, the literal minutes, 1 minute, 2 minute in of the game, and it's pretty cool because you get to do a halo jump. This is where you're using an oxygen tank to jump from very high levels, and you're parachuting down to your mission, which is always awesome. And we've seen in the last trailer that I just showcased you landing, but this is where you jump from, and it's pretty high up. You're in probably one of the deadliest missions, and you have a no return clause. Basically, like, there's very little chance that you can make it out, never mind make it in. And so it's an intense thing, and Snake being Snake, always a badass, and it's just fun. And so I definitely recommend for you guys to lock into the series. The game isn't releasing this year from what I know. It's a little bit late to announce a game to come out this year unless they're coming out in December. I doubt it. So the game will be out in February, March, or April is my personal prediction. But I do want to see gameplay, and we are going to break that down on this channel and get into it. If you want me to dive into more things as far as like things that you guys probably don't know on this channel, feel free to leave a like and a comment about that, and I'll be sure to do that. Tokyo Game Show is happening at this very minute. You're watching a couple of pictures and stuff, but I am going to have coverage of that as well, so make sure you tune in and stay locked in for all of the goods. Make sure you enter the giveaway as well. I'm here for you guys, man. We want to try to get you guys some fun stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Video should be popping up right now. See you there.